Hello, Liz. Sea grapes, anyone? Oh, I don't know. I was joking, sorry. I probably shouldn't joke about that one. But, you know, more, would you like to see some sea grapes? Well, it is low tide right now. It's a little bit colder this morning for us. It's 61, but feels like 59, so of course I'm freezing. Good morning, Dee Dee. Yeah, I know, these are paradise problems. The sun is shining. Yes, it might be cold for us Floridians, but could be worse. This is Marco Island, Florida, Tigertail Beach. This is the lagoon side. We gotta go past the mangroves over here to get to the beach. Actually, you can see it from over here. The waves are that big. Don't normally see them from here. Wow. Yes, a lot of people take the shortcut, which is technically right here. And this is very low tide. I'm shocked how low this is. This isn't a negative low tide. But they normally go right through here. It does get kind of deep here when the tide comes back in, surprisingly. Lately, with a few of the hurricanes like Idalia and some of the storms that we've had, pushed a lot of sand back in here, so it's not too bad going this way at low tide, which is what it is right now. 9 days, Ryan. I'll give you another shot of it. Thank you so much. I was doing really good yesterday. My face hurting a little bit today, but be back here tonight? All right. Yeah, there is lots of treasures. You would kill for 50? I get it, Mackenzie. I'm from Michigan originally, but I was a hockey player, and I even lived where it's 80 below. I'll take this any day over that. Look at this. There's barely any water in here, Carol. It is not calm. It is not calm. I've never come around the corner there and seen, I mean, normally there's a bigger beach over here. All this is washed out, but I've never seen the waves. So, when we get down to the beach, it's probably going to be pretty windy. And waves are probably going to be pretty big. I've never seen it this shallow in here. Crazy. State of Bliss, aka Florida. This is Marco Island, Paradise Coast. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Here's some white talons. I'm not ready to pick those up yet, but if we see any true tulips or even banded tulips that are like this, we'll pick those up. But here's a rose. It is pretty cool. I love living here. I've lived in a few states, so it's my favorite. But it's going to get windy down at the beach for sure. So, be prepared. I don't want to get in the water, Carol. It's very sunny. Good morning, Melissa. Thanks, Joe. I don't know. I could have ran into George and Julie, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Whew. Hope you have a great day too, my friend. You're welcome, Barb. Alright folks, we do like to try to get at least one paid subscriber per live stream. If you missed it yesterday, check out the video. We did a giveaway yesterday. One of the very most recent subscribers is the one that won, Julie Langley 227. So if you want to get entered into our giveaways until you win one, you got to hit that star and subscribe. But please don't forget to hit the follow at least. I do have the scuba boots on. I'm still afraid to go into the water. That wind is whipping, Carol. I wouldn't mind finding a Junonia. I definitely want to get over on the beach. But I know what it's going to be like. This is interesting. This is exposing some different areas here. It's a pear whelk. Feels like 59 right now, but that wind is whipping too, so. And I knew I had to get in the water today, so I didn't wear pants. Yeah, so I have no pants on. So, sorry folks that are out here on the beach. No pants for me. Part of an angel wing. The water probably isn't too bad. It was nice yesterday. But be warmer than the air. Will we get out of the lagoon, Carol? Will we make it out of the lagoon? This is a King's Crown conch. If Ruthie was in here, Ruthie would say, keep going to Hideaway Beach, Bob. Just keep walking in here. There's another king. It's cold for me, but that's a relative term to each person that's in here. This is a bay scallop. I like these ones a lot. Here we go. It is cold. It is cold. But it's got to be warmer than most other places at this point, I would think. Even with it being cold for us. That launch was cool. Thanks again for telling me. Oh, Carol. Look at here. How cool. Well, it's not a negative tide over here today. They stopped yesterday, but there's definitely not much water in here. And the wind isn't like blowing the water out either. So, I'm surprised. I don't know. I don't know if it's a rose that just faded out. I have to clean it up. It's cool though. But the lagoon normally isn't this exposed. This is kind of interesting. Ruthie's ears were ringing. She's gonna be like, try to walk to Hideaway Beach, Bob. That is a live King's Crown conch. You can see on the left hand side there his siphon coming out of the back end. Sunrise Helens, I think that's what it is. Yeah, all the hinged ones do look like a butterfly. Whoa, not bad. Hold on, hold please. Sometimes this gimbal doesn't like the wind. I go down like that. Swiped out. And of course today I didn't bring anything to protect it, so hopefully it survives in one piece. Another king. Thanks, Ryan. Doing pretty good, Connie. How about yourself? Thanks, Tom. Like the boots? They were from my Amazon wish list, Barb. Egg casing. I was looking to see if there was a little baby whelks in there or not, but I couldn't see any. It was 61, feels like 59 when I first started walking. That's still attached though. It's attached pretty good in there. So oh yeah. Yeah, it looked like there was stuff in the little pouches. So it was like pinkish solution or something in there. That's not what I normally see. I normally see nothing home in those. You know, and so there was definitely something going on there. But I didn't see the babies. Doesn't mean there wasn't some in there. I just didn't look super hard. But my impression was it was still viable. So that's why I put it down. No, well, which time, Jen? They did kind of restore it after a dahlia, but it got washed out again. They haven't done it since. Another bay scallop. Purplish Tagaloo, yes. You know what sucks, Kayla, is I went back to download that live stream finally with the crabs fighting, the hermit crabs fighting, or mating, or whatever was going on, and it had been past 30 days, so I couldn't download it. It was cool. It's cold for me. It's cold for me. Yeah. Couple prickly cockles. I didn't realize those Morton eggs were cockles. I somehow missed that. I do like those ones quite a bit. I did get a clip of it? I don't remember getting a clip of it. Did I? You did? Good Lord, I don't even remember that. I just went back recently trying to download that live stream. Another beautiful pink. Oh, you could be right. There's a lot of stuff I forget. There's times where you might occasionally notice I might post a video more than once. It happens. It happens. All right. Whew. Nice. Well, you definitely need to come in here. You're lucky to grow up here. It's one of my favorite beaches. You know what? I'm going to the beach though. I need to find a Genonia. You feel bad that I'm cold? Well, that's nice. You do have a 6-minute screen recording? Sweet. Judy perked right up. Oh, here we go. We got another one. Another one. It's got some pink in there. You say sunray telling or sunrise? I always get those mixed up. Carol. But it's got the chat. Hey, the Bob Squad chat is where it's at, over there on Clapper. Just ask Shannon. Ooh, no, it's just too cold. Alright, Chris Stapleton. Why you gotta be so cold? gotta go. It cut me like a knife. Put our love on ice. Oh. Alright, so it's gonna be pretty terrible when I walk this way today, so I probably won't talk a lot. I am Linda. Sunrise or candy stripe. And then the other one is the candy stick telling, right? Wow. I saw him in concert too in Tampa. It was awesome. He played forever. We tried to leave a little bit earlier to beat all the traffic going out of there, and then he kept playing forever and we couldn't get out of there anyway, so we regretted heading out of there early. This is a beautiful king. Gorgeous. It was gorgeous. That one is prettier than it looks too. It'll clean up really good. That one will. This is the problem with cutting through the lagoon, though. Tend to not make it out of the lagoon. Speckled Tampa alternate sunrise and candy stick. I'm being more selective today. Good morning. These are rose petal talons. 15 of them are worth $10. But they're one of the more pretty ones. I like them quite a bit. For sure. Especially when you polish them. They look awesome. Sunrise can get that big? Wow. Don't tell people what to do. Since we're telling people what not to do, I feel like I have to do the same in return. Don't go make money today. Don't feed your family. Only do what I do. uh, 3-inch? You got a 3-inch? I saw Southwest or SWF Beach Life on YouTube. She went to the drive tour too, guys, and was doing some snorkeling and stuff and beach combing. All right, it's not going to be a lot of talking going on here. Probably a good thing. You can tell I'm starting to feel better. There looks like there's a bunch of stuff over here. Hold on. Hold, please. Let's see if it's worth it. Could be worth it, but spots and knuckles. Let's find some spots and knuckles. Sounds like a plan. I got a good don't for you. Don't tell strangers how to live their life. This is true. Don't eat any vegetables. Don't have babies. I mean, you see where I'm going with this? Don't come to Marco Island. Wow, look at this. This will be good. Yes. Now, I'm not going to lie. When we get to the end of a 5-hour walk, I do get a little cranky and hangry. But right now, I'm in a good mood. As long as people don't tell me what to do. Don't hit the star and subscribe. Don't have any fun today. And don't eat. You could lose 10 pounds in 10 days, just like I did. Wow. Look how far up it's coming. And this is low tide. Woo! Don't eat chicken. I mean, literally, I could tell you everything that pretty much anybody that's in here might like. Or, I got another idea. Live your life however you want. And don't tell others how they should live theirs. It's the best approach. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Yes. Don't find a Junonia. This is all reverse psychology at this point. Don't tell me what to do. This could be fun. We could have fun with this. Don't send me any gifts. Don't buy my shells. Email link in the bio. Don't go to mywalksinparadise.com. This is Ruthie's dead woman's pass right here. Good, Tony. Don't stop commenting. Yes. Yes, Barb, exactly. Do nothing today. Don't do anything. Life insurance pass, that's true. Is that why you had to miss your trip down here, to make sure the next time you come over here, you're covered? This is all going to be underwater in a few hours. Don't eat salmon. It'll kill you. Some people are going to come in here and be like, what the hell is going on? That's why Ruthie got dizzy there for a second. I don't think she wants to come back here. I'm pitching a tent right now. This is Marco Island, Florida, Tigertail Beach. Woo! Good Lord. Well, I mean, you walk right into that one. Ba-dum-bum. Mermaid toenail. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. What? I'm sorry. So sorry. I have never live streamed before. This is my first time. Don't do what I just did. Oh, no wonder. I can't see what you see. I have rose-colored glasses on. Is that better? I gotta hurry up and tell this lady not to bend over. Don't bend over, ma'am. Don't bend over. And whatever you guys do, do not drive in your cars today. I actually don't want to laugh, it hurts. We're using some reverse psychology in here. I don't know if it's working though. If there are shark's teeth, I can't see them. I don't do shark's teeth. Not because I don't want to. I just don't see them ever on the beach. I have to go in the water with my shark's tooth sifter and actually sift them in specific locations. But somebody in here the other day said, that there were shark's teeth on the beach here that they find. So it is blowing in the wind. Can you swim in that lagoon? Sure, why not? But don't swim in the lagoon. I am not on solid food yet, really. Fernandina? So Venice area, Venice, Florida is pretty good. Inglewood, I heard, is pretty good. And there's another location that's really, really good. No, it's just a matter of my eyesight isn't that good for the ones that are on the beach here for whatever reason. I found hundreds, just not on the beach. I have to cheat. I have to scoop them and sift them. Oh. I think the day we went for 45 minutes and the four of us got like 160. But the water was so cold. Even my friends from Michigan didn't want to be in it. Yeah, I have a tequila bottle that was full of shark's teeth. I know. And this is a part of the island where they don't tend to get as big. So probably on the south end right now, I imagine they're pretty big down there too. Did we get rid of all the don'ters? Or is there still a don'ter around? Or did we scare them off? I mean, red squid played right along beautifully, but did we scare the real don'ters away, or are you still here, don'ters? No, Marco Island. Right up top there, it's pinned. Don't tell me what to do. Don't leave and come back. It's me, not you. It's me, not you. Yeah, it is me, for sure. It's me. Hang in there, folks. Don't use TikTok. Don't use TikTok. It says I'm an unstable connection. I don't understand why. Good morning, if you can hear me. The wind is so strong, it's blocking the signal. Don't keep your money. Spend it frivolously on TikTok battles. Ugh. Especially if somebody just says, give me a jet. Just give it to them. Don't ask questions. Good morning. Thanks for the roses too. I saw them up. Good morning. Thanks for the roses too. I saw them up there, but I couldn't talk to you. Good morning. Thanks for the roses too. I saw them up there, but I couldn't talk to you because they said I was unstable to do so. And they would be right. TikTok knows everything about me. Ooh, that's pretty. And a little kitten paw. Don't give Bob a lion. Don't follow the speed limit. Oh wait, a lot of you don't do that. Whew, it's beautiful out here right now, guys. Marco Island, Florida. Tigertail Beach, just like it's pinned right up above, in case you're wondering. And it's windy. Muy rápido. Thanks, birthday sis. I'm getting much better. I had a really good day yesterday. I'm a little bit sore today, but doing much better. Hope you and your family are doing well. Thanks, Jamie. You're number 351 in my heart and mine. Just kidding. Is this a jingle? Good Lord, it is. I think a J needs to just roll right up. Roll up a J for me. It did seem to be, it did seem to be a good tactic though. I mean, he followed me for a second and then you could see when the bird, like it clicked in, why am I following him? There was nothing in there I wanted. So Ruthie was right on that one. I roll J's every day. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. And it was so pretty. It was perfect. Maybe we should get the doves out of this little guy. At least save something, salvage something out of him. Here, let me have your dove, sir. Let me get that. I'll take your little dove. So very sorry. Sorry, Bin Laden. Oh, that's a problem when you have 25, 30 mile an hour wind gusts. Sometimes stuff comes right out of your hand or ripped right off your body. Microphones ripped out of your phone. Glasses ripped off of your head. It's great here. Marco is great. Southwest Florida is great. I know. It was I was hoping it would somehow land and not break. I'm gonna have to be very careful how I show them to you today. Oh, and for those of you that don't remember what that thing is, I'm one of the only people out here right now. You got your shell guide last night? Heck yeah, well, bust it out, Courtney. See if you can identify some of these. Screenshot some of this. Here, I'll give you a good spot to screenshot. I'll give you a couple spots to screenshot. Or just do it when we're showing them. Oh, you're at work. Sorry. Don't go to work. What's wrong with you people? Do you know that's bad for your health? I understand, Cam. I get it. We will stop and smell the roses every once in a while by looking at the sun. Some of it can be pretty, Melissa. Ooh. This one probably won't make it home, but these are normally aren't in this perfect of condition, so we'll take this little guy with us. Yeah, we're gonna find something good over here. On this, what I want to do is get around the bend. I think everything, because of the wind, I think everything's gonna be down this way. What do you guys think? Don't hit the follow. Don't hit the star and subscribe. Don't go to mywalksinparadise.com. Don't. Check the Linktree link in my bio, because I know a lot of you don't. It could cause financial problems if you do. A rose, a coquina. Yeah. Well, let's be honest too. I mean, all jokes aside, all the people that are trying to tell you not to do certain things are doing it while they're on TikTok. So, just saying. There's some that say don't be on TikTok or don't be on social media. Yes. Don't watch my videos till the end. Well, Peppermint Patty, I mean, you do have the Bob Squad badge, so that's going to give you a little bit of leeway, even with the moderators. But, I mean, if you want to go ahead, today's the day to do it. Come on, let's see what you got. Hey, Icon. Yes, don't go to the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper and look at that video. You don't want to know what it is. Ruthie, it's going to get good over here. Stick with me, kid. I got a good feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Don't tell Julie she won. Well, you know, if Julie doesn't claim her prize in a certain amount of time, I know she will. She probably already has. But we would put it back up. But what's ironic is Julie was liking and favoriting one of my videos about 45 minutes after the live ended, and she had no clue she won when she was doing that. I hope it is too, or you're gonna get kicked out, Kayla. Yeah, she received a gift subscription. The only way you can win is if you're a paid subscriber. But she got a gift subscription. Don't move. Sorry, Terrence. You can move. I don't know you well enough to tell you not to. I tend to not tell strangers what to do. You guys should try it sometime. Oh. We're on Tigertail Beach, Marco Island, Florida, as it says up top there. Peppermint Patty, did you do it, or you're too afraid to do it? Is it that bad that you can't do it? What's up, Lou? Lou Mother Truckin' Longley. Give my boy Lou a follow. Miss you, brother. Hope you're doing well. If you're still in here, it's probably trucking somewhere. The only guy that can be on 3 phones, keep a rig upright going over the center divider while he's chatting with people on TikTok and responding and buying gifts for somebody else's live stream at the same time. What up? You're talking to a babe right now. Multi-talented guy. Lou is pretty talented. Nope, he's the only one that can do all that and not get yeeted. He could do it all day, every day, because he does. Lou Mother Truckin' Longley. I'm gonna have to make a custom emote of Lou. Maybe I should do that for Beth and Carol too, because you know Beth was moderator of the year and Carol was moderator of the month of December. Maybe they need to get their own emotes. I almost got hit by a freaking truck. This guy's gone wild. Are you kidding me? I told you guys earlier. No, I hate people coming up from behind me too, but I mean, they didn't even give me a heads up. I mean, look, I'm standing here. I'm not expecting a truck to come by me over here, so that was great. He gave his last bottle of water. Well, he wanted to save you. He wants to kill me. You know, a lot of people wear headphones these days. I don't know if that falls under their safety standards. Bring back cops. Hey, what's up, Rennie? Good morning, kiddo. Thank you for the card, the Get Well card. Well, when you're the law, you can do whatever you want. Even run down people right on the beach, and nobody would even know. Sand dollar. We're holding this one tight. Easter lily. Star of David. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm actually joking and stuff, so that's a good sign. Wasn't doing that for a while. I mean, they're just making sure nobody's drowning over here. And they're really going to have to watch it in a couple hours when the tide comes in, because that gets very dangerous over there. Sand dollar has teeth on the inside and jaw. That looks like doves. Yeah, we broke one just a little bit ago and on accident, and so we snatched one of the doves. I have several for sale, amongst other things. Stay tuned for that video if you missed the live stream yesterday. Yeah, exactly. That's what made it even worse. Probably gonna go bust somebody for having their dog on the beach over there or something. Thanks, Renata. Oh, more sand dollars for you. Renata, did you sleep well last night? Is your heart feeling okay today after all those sand dollars? Good morning, North Carolina. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for walking with me this Monday morning. We did hit our goal of hitting 100 paid subscribers, so I will be taking you to a special location off island on Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. Want to get entered into our next giveaways, you got to hit that star and subscribe. You can also gift subscriptions. The last 2 winners in the live giveaways had received gift subscriptions from Linda in here. So Linda's got a pretty good run going right now. And they were both new subscribers. You were dreaming of sand dollars? Visions of sand dollars dancing in your head? Now I'm gonna get run over by this guy too. At least he was nice enough to stay away. Should I tell the cop, don't drive on the beach? Don't drive on the beach. I am your keeper. Linda does rock. But she's got the lucky touch, apparently, when it comes to that. There's a sand dollar under here. So many sand dollars. Actually, he's going fishing. Gone fishing. See, what do you do when you don't feel like working, but you gotta work? You drive all the way to this end of the beach. Nobody will know anything. I'm going to the north end of Tigertail Beach. What's up, Eileen? Good morning, Tamara. Look at this, Tamara. Well, I don't have a problem with that, Courtney. I mean, I think, honestly, it's highly recommended. If you have to stick me in your drawer, go ahead. Some of the guys down here that are like gate guards and things, they're watching me. Good morning, Northern Cali. This is Marco Island, Florida, the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida. I used to watch Cubs baseball games from my desk drawer at work years ago. Take care, Jamie. Have a good one, my friend. Way to go, Brandy. I'll make sure to get real excited if I find something cool, so you can look away from your work for a second if you have to. Oh my God, it's a jingle. I am, but I was doing great yesterday. I felt really good yesterday. Today I'm hurting a little bit, but my mood is good. It is good. Shorts. I thought you wanted to know if I had pants on or not. I thought that's what you were getting at there when I first started reading that. Alright, we're going out here. We're doing it. Let's go. The UV index is probably pretty low. Pretty low. But it can still get you here. Even when it's low, it's weird. It's not like Michigan when you have a UV of 4. It still can get you. Nice. A lot of people have purchased that shell guide recently. I think it's really awesome. I really do. It's definitely worth the money. $9. It's waterproof. I wish I would have created it. Like, I wish that was my actual product. It's a good one. Oh, sand dollar spit. Do you know why they call this sand dollar spit over here? Stick around and find out. Finally got some water in the boots. There we go. Take me down to Sandana City where the grass is green, even in the winter. Where did that go? There was a sand dollar right here. Where did it go, folks? It's right in here somewhere in that sand. Don't eat dinner. It's terrible for you. And especially breakfast. Don't eat that either. I'm gonna get you every time. Well, I would create a deck of cards with all shells on top. I know it didn't want to go home with me, but there's one right there. See, that one liked me. I don't know why the other one ran away. It's kind of rude. Yes, I'm gonna do my best keeping that goat dog out of my face. Waterproof cards. Hey, that you can bring right to the beach. Put them on a key ring, punch holes in them, put them on a key ring, you just flip through the card. Oh, there it is. And you know, you try to make the best hand. You can play against your friends out here that you're shelling with. You know? Oh, this creature of God. Let it live. Let it live. Oh, it's dead. It died. You shouldn't have said that, TJ. And it's dead now. Good Lord, TJ. What do you got against sand dollars? What do you got against them? TJ, don't use TikTok. You're killing God's creatures by using TikTok. Did you know that? It's a true story. Try to warn people. You're participating in the killing of millions and millions of animals. Woo! Almost blew away. Bingo shell edition. Don't go fish. Did your shell viewfinder show up? Not yet. Nope. But you killed them. This one's puffy. We got our second puffy one. Look at that. It's the second inflated one we found. That's so cool. Can we see the shoes, please? Alright, alright, alright. You do have a Bob Squad badge. I'm a little bit more willing to show the goods, so to speak. I know, that's cool, right? The other one's bigger, but... Lord, I could just stand here all day, Carol. Stand here all day. Just wait for them to reveal themselves to me. God is literally pushing these right to me. if you're an expert on sand dollars, you know the spiritual meaning or the religious meaning of them. I am no expert. So it's really easy to tell if they're still alive. Some people will tell you, don't, whatever, fill in the blank. But they'll also tell you, don't pick the brown ones, they're alive. No, they're not. They can be, but they have spines, or they look like little hairs that go all the way around the sand dollar and on the bottom of the sand dollar. You'll see them moving. Oh, that was a good sand dollar that I missed there. This tide is really coming in now. Woo! It is beautiful. You know, some would say that God wouldn't want me to take these right now, but others would say God is literally revealing them to me. I mean, we've only walked 15 feet in the last 20 minutes. Maybe. They just keep showing up. Thank you, Carol. I did bring 2 snacks. 2 that I can actually eat. It's crazy watching the water converge. Amanda, I think it might happen. I think it's gonna happen. This is a very interesting spot, but I think we need to keep moving too. Let's see what else the beach reveals for us. This is always the sketchy part of the beach right here. As a fisherman, this is the part of the beach that makes me always a little leery. That was good stuff. But I have to stay on task here, otherwise I'm going to get washed out behind me and we're going to have a challenging time navigating it because the rip currents are pretty significant right now. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I was in a rip current right there. Even though it was a sandbar, you see that water that was pulling back out, converging. It was rushing out. But we got to get down here past this curve. That's where the shells are going to be, I think. There's one for you to identify with the shell guide, Courtney. Yeah, you noticed it, Carol? I actually haven't seen it that significant in the shallows like that before. But we're still close to low tide. So that's going to be a little dangerous here for a few more hours, I would think. Don't buy any of my shells. Judy Ann. Don't pick up a flat scallop. Don't do it. Never pick up a flat scallop. This is God's flat scallop. Cannot pick it up. I said turkey wing. Turkey wing. Or did I say angel wing? I thought I said turkey wing. I love the flatties too, especially back in college. Oh wait, you're talking about something else. Oh, I was making a joke. There's always people that try to tell you what to do. Even to not pick up live creatures that are dead. We've had a lot of them today. We've had more don't tell me what to doers in here today than, I don't know, last couple months. We have pretty good luck with that. We have a pretty good success rate. They realize we don't want them here. But it's okay, because the feelings are mutual. Come on, Judy Ann. Where's the J? Roll up a J, Judy Ann. Let's do this. Bahamas hubby he would do it for me. He would do it. Bean Point. Yeah, it's like Turner Beach at Blind Pass. That's the most dangerous area to swim down here. It's crazy. Crazy scary out there. Sometimes. Oh. I am in a good mood. I got a lot of sleep last night. I didn't have to sleep on my back. Exactly. Exactly, you gotta roll with it. And little did you know that you would meet the male human form of that horse. And he would save you from Dead Woman's Pass. Life's funny, isn't it? Well, you know, you do what you gotta do. I won't tell you what to do. Unless it's don't tell me what to do day. Look at all these beautiful silver, gray jingles. Black, white, gray. They're so great. So great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I knew it was about to happen. This wind is no joke. Everybody's got to get a little sideways from time to time. Even a live streamer. Thanks, Amanda. Ooh, this one's probably alive, I would think. Yep. Put you back. Well, I try not to offend them by telling them they smell. That's what I no, I'm just kidding. It just depends. Some of these shells that you find on the beach don't smell at all, and you know, honestly, you could probably just rinse them with a little bit of water. But I like to soak them in warm or hot dish soap water if they're not too bad. If they're worse, they go sit in some bleach water for 3 days. If they're really bad, we dip them in muriatic acid or safe HCl. Check out my video where we were dipping them. You can find the product link there too. These are all alive, by the way. I don't even have to turn these over, I already know. But I'll show you. Live apples all over down here. Not something you normally see on this part. Oh, here we got rollies, Carol. Look at these. We got a little rolly area. These are all gonna be alive. Aw, even this beautiful horse conch. You could see it? How beautiful. Let me get a better shot of this one. You don't get to see these very often, like this. That's the Florida state shell right there, the horse conch. You guys, make sure you're hitting the follow. I haven't seen if anybody, and we've had any new subscribers or not, but we like to at least get one. I know Melissa renewed. Like to get one new subscriber per live. So hit that star. You can also gift subscriptions too, but get entered into all of our giveaways, like the one we did yesterday. How cool, right? This is your spirit animal, Amanda. I want another wave to come in to roll it again so you guys can see what it looks like when it flips over. Thanks, Maddie. So cool. That again is the Florida state shell, the horse conch, the biggest conch on the planet. Gets up to 38 inches. Woo! What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, my friend. Rather see you on the beach fishing, though. I'll be honest with you. Here's another live banded tulip. Don't worry, Ruthie, I just realized I was zoomed. I'll fix that. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright. We're gonna find some good stuff down here. Let's go. Broke. There goes the dove. Oh, catch the doves. Catch the doves. I caught them. I caught 3 of them. I got them. Come on, be a whole one. Be a whole one. Yes! Renata's favorite. Now that's the Petoskey or turtle shell. Don't me, man. Don't me. You've been don'ting me every day. I think I gotta leave the sand dollars, but that's why I must have walked over there, because there was gonna be the quote unquote fossilized sand dollar. Oh, well, there's another one too. Oh, it took off on me. Come on, buddy. There you go. Now this one's alive. Here we go, guys. Here's a live sand dollar. Look around the edge. See all the spines? You see them? That is a live sand dollar. See right around the edge there, all those spines, and see on the bottom? I don't want him to get damaged here. See all those spines he's got? That's how you know they're alive. And I mean, some of them will look like this that are dead, that are perished up on the beach. But if you actually, whoa, you actually watch these long enough, you can see them moving. Sorry, my gimbal crapped out again. One hold, please. It's not liking the wind today. Ooh. Come on, gimbal. What is your problem? Bro. It shouldn't be this difficult. Does not like me today. Sorry, guys. It's gonna make it interesting when I clip this highlight. Good Lord. I hope you got a good look at it. I don't want to mess with it too much because it's so windy. But there you go. So I always trust my instincts. I did not want to go back out and get sand dollars. I got an awesome, sweet, awesome pattern one. And then we got to see a live one finally, so I could show you the difference. My odds of finding a pretty good shell have increased because there really aren't too many people out here today. So hopefully something washes up here. Nice lightning whelk. I'm going to try to keep my phone like this instead of showing you guys as I'm picking them up. Good size lightning whelk. Thanks, Sylvie. We are right around where I found my Genomia. Ruthie, these scuba boots are awesome. So nice not to have a bunch of sand and shells to deal with. Well, it just depends on the shells. Like if you saw that bottle I did the other night, those bottles are about $75. But it depends on what shells you want and what size bottle too. I have some smaller bottles than that, and then I have some bigger ones. But those shells were some pretty special shells in there too, more expensive ones. So I have all sorts of different shells. So it just depends on what you want. You can email me. There's a link, email link in the bio. Let me know what you're looking for, and I can give you a better idea. But again, that had some expensive shells in it. Tide is coming in. Yeah, these boots are great. What do you mean, David? No more holy toes? I still have holy toes. I'll wear them occasionally. But yeah, this is way better. You talking about like the island itself? It's a prickly cockle. When we hit the subscriber goal, you would take us somewhere cool. No, that's on Wednesday. That'll be Wednesday. For resorts on the beach, well, the two ones that I know are JW Marriott and Hilton Resort and Spa. Those are the two that I know of. Wednesday field trip, yes. There's stuff gonna be right in here. I just can't see it so good. Look how deep this is right here. Got the sandbar, but this is, we're still at a lower tide. This is 2.5, 3 feet deep right here. This little cut. It's been carved out. Thanks, Steve. I don't remember the name. I mean, there's like Trade Winds and all these other ones. I honestly am not good about it. I typically just look on VRBO and rent condos on the beach that way, and you can get one of those. I know they even rent out of Cape Marco at the south end, but that's how I typically travel. I just rent a beach condo, a small beach condo, and I pay between, I don't know, like $125 and $250 a night, depending on where I'm at. Thanks, David. Yeah, there are condos behind me. It's a Hideaway Beach. I sometimes have clean sand from like the craft store, like you saw me pour in. I also have sand from particular beaches. So it just depends on what people want. I have sand from like Residence Beach and Bowman's Beach out on Sanibel, Fort Myers Beach. Actually, before the hurricane, before Hurricane Ian came through, when I went out and was filming, each place I stopped I grabbed sand. So I grabbed sand from Turner Beach right before Ian hit, and Bowman's Beach and Fort Myers Beach. You too, David. Yeah, you'll have sands of different colors, like Cocoa Beach over on the east coast of Florida. The reason they call it Cocoa Beach is the sand is a cocoa color. It's like a darker. But it just depends. Yep, I did. I filled up little bags of sand. Little sandbags. Speaking of little. Yeah, like Liz Booker here, her husband passed away. He loved the beach over here. We did a live stream for her that night. And I collected all the stuff that was on the beach and sent it to her. And we used the sand from the beach that night. Alright, we're looking for spots, folks. We need to see some spots or some knuckles. Come on now. Everybody start thinking spots. We want to see spots. If you don't even know what that means, don't worry about it. Just think spots. Yeah, they pay a lot of money for the sand on this beach. Especially residents, but Siesta Keys beaches are beautiful. But it's very similar to spots down here too. Definitely isn't the only area. But it's gorgeous there. There's my sailboat. Alright, just to the right of the sailboat was where I found the chocolate cones and the Florida cones yesterday. Wow, the cops are still sitting down there. Alright, so this is where we're going to try to find them. I wanted to go out in the water over here, but that's not going to happen. And it is gnarly. I would not want to be on a boat coming out of here today. They were beautiful. Not if you don't tell them, Kayla. Not if you don't tell them. I could have literally went on any of the streets and just scooped up sand after the hurricane. Which I might have done. They probably should tell all these people that are taking it in their cars with them. You know, that's the key. You can't have any, don't have sand in your car. You can't do it. that's a beautiful little one. So like me, I make sure every little grain of sand is off of me before I get in my car. You'll never see a grain of sand in my car. Yeah, everybody complains about, how do you do it? How do you... In my car, you'll never see a grain of sand in my car. Yeah, everybody complains about, how do you do it? How do you... I normally only find this part up here. That's so cool. So very cool. I keep that one for myself. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. Yep, this is gonna be good over here, I think. Won't set you free. Did I grab it or did I keep walking? I thought I grabbed it. Did I not grab it? Oh, there's one over there, but that's kind of messed up. But I thought I saw a better one. Maybe I put it in here. I didn't. Uh-oh. I'm a terrible person. I've been told don't take turkey wings, so I was like, God, I shouldn't grab that. I know I saw it. I thought about picking it up. What the hell, man? Could be all the sea spray all over my glasses. Oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Oh, here's a nice sandala. All these perfect little guys washing up over here. Honestly, this is where you could just hang out right here all day. This is gonna bring so much stuff right over here. We'll revisit this on our way back. But there's another damn person out here. Damn it, Jim. Yeah, I bet you right out here in the water there's some good stuff. Oh yes, I did put it somewhere to keep for myself. For myself. Marco Island, Florida. Paradise Coast. I think that spot back there is where we're going to have to hang out, Linda. I think we're just going to have to peruse that area. But we got to check down here too. Dropped another one. Okay, so this is the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida. Over there across the pass here, Big Marco River is over this way, is Keewaydin Island. Thank you, Lisa. Horn shell. I love the pinks. So the rose petal talons you'll find along the beach are typically super pristine, shiny, great color. You find them in other locations, they'll have some calcification or algae. Well, part of the problem is the wind gusts are so strong. Some of these times where you see me show it fast and then put it away, it's because I don't want it to blow away. But thank you for saying please. If everybody would just do that, the world would be such a better place. Good morning. Good morning, Mima. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Show us what you pick up. That's too fast. Please. It seems much better longer. I've heard that. I have heard that. You're welcome. What kind was that? Oh, I don't know. What were we looking at? What did it kind of look like? Hey, they're exactly. I'll take polite any day. But I still don't like to be told what to do. Ugh. Plus, I'm having some serious shelladice problems right now. They're like paradise problems, but you only get them when you're shelling. Oh. You never believe what my problem is right now. The twisted one, those are a worm shell. And they say this tip piece is, they call it the horn shell. People just find these, but it's a worm snail or a worm shell. That's a shark's eye. Ah, dang it! I'm so tired of this gimbal. I need a new gimbal. Over this thing. Anti-wind technology would be nice. Almost made me forget to pick up my coral. Yes, today. Well, every day is don't tell me what to do day, but today is also the don't day. We've been don'ting a lot because there were some don'ters in here earlier, so we kept don'ting. Dang, that's part of an albino FFC, but it's broken to bits. That coral was awesome. So my problem right now is I have so many sand dollars in this bucket that my arm is actually getting exhausted carrying this bucket. Can you believe it? Terrible. Terrible, I tell you. That right there is Hideaway. Tigertail Beach, Marco Island. Not low tide anymore. It was at about, when was it this morning? 9:20. That is Isle of Capri straight ahead. I do have a nice gimbal. It just got beat up too much. They have a motor in them, Renata, and when you're in the wind, especially like this, it works that motor extra. And this one, the motor is about to give out. It just can't handle it anymore. Where did you go? Did you go to Island Gypsy, Capri Fish House? What one did you go to? Oh, and for those of you that want to see the sun, here you go. They can. You can have active tracking. Some of the cheaper ones have it like automatically on. But yeah, you could have active tracking, or it'll track like wildlife or whatever too. Well, I mean, I did really get excited to find the Junonia. I've only found one. So that's a pretty special one. I get pretty excited when I find rose murex and flat scallops too. Or a beautiful king. If you find a beautiful king, that might be my favorite. Big teeth. Hey Stephanie, we did another live giveaway yesterday, and somebody that had received a gift subscription the day before won from Linda as well. So Linda's subscribers, gift subscribers, have been scoring big on the giveaways. I know, right? And it was the day before that they got the gift subscription. Here we have, I don't know, like 165. People that have subscribed, paid overtime. And bingo! Jackpot. Changing 100. This is a very good cone right here. It's an alphabet cone. And these people just walk past that. Slow and steady wins the race. Linda gave a bunch of gift subs. She's awesome. She is awesome. Hi, baby girl walker. No, he's raking. Which actually probably wouldn't be a bad time to go check up where he rakes. He could reveal some treasure. You might have to check that on the way back. I know, right, Ruthie? Thanks, Alvarez. My morning's pretty good so far. I hope yours is too. I don't know, Ruthie, should I pick it up or not? I don't think I should. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Gimbal, you got this. You got this, Gimbal. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna take it as a no. This is the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida, Marco Island. Oh, can I hold your attention now? Did that hold your attention long enough, Ricky? It did it? Oh, it didn't. Where did you go, Ricky? Ricky! Yeah, damn it, you tell me to do something. I'm trying to do it for you, son. Piss off. Thanks for revealing yourself so quickly, Ricky. We appreciate that. It makes it a lot easier on us. God forbid I could have made you a moderator one day. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Thanks, Trisha. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Cold is a relative term. Why you gotta be so cold? Ricky. You get sicky. You get that icky. Sicky icky, Ricky. You don't watch it. Exactly. Exactly, Ruthie. Oh, this is a beautiful calico clam, hinged calico clam. Absolutely bellissimo. Bellissimo. Cops driving a lot slower now. They must have been watching my live stream. It's taking it nice and easy. Unlike Ricky. Ricky comes in hot. Ricky has the patience of a no-see-um. But I can't figure out why Ricky had so much to say and then he shut right up. I can't figure it out, but we do appreciate it, Ricky. Thank you. People are probably like, what's wrong with this guy? This guy's weird. Call the popo. I'm gonna call the popo on the popo. You ever done that? You ever called the popo on the popo? It's just like if one of these fake cops tries to pull you over and you're not sure. You just call 911 and call the popo on the popo. That's what I would do. You have an earwig? Earwig? I don't even know where I'm at, honestly. It's windy, beautiful, warm, sort of. A little wet. Yes, I'm in my happy spot. I'm in the state of bliss in my happy spot. What about you? Some people call this Tigertail Beach on Marco Island. But it has been also known to be Gullible's Island before. Yeah. Alright, Ruthie, I'm going back. I'm going back where that raking is happening. I have, baby girl. I even have looped wave videos, and I even have a, if you click the live tab, look for the waves at South Marco Beach, I even have a live stream where I just set the camera down and went shelling and let everybody watch the waves. But, you know, I have thousands of videos, so I don't blame you for not knowing. Just go to YouTube and click the live tab. I don't do a ton of live streams over there. You can see that those were pretty good waves that day. That's one of my all-time favorite live streams. You probably could search for a looped wave video too. But I don't look back. I only go forward. Otherwise, it stops my momentum, and then I can't keep moving again. Thanks, baby girl. If you look in my link tree in here too, it's got in the bio, it's got links to every platform I'm on. You can just click, it'll take you right to my page. I'm doing good, Mary. How are you? Where's that guy raking, Ruthie? We gotta go up here. I can't see all the sea spray. Oh yeah, he's raking back all this. I wonder why. Wonder why they're doing that. You're welcome. You're welcome too, Mary. Horseshoe crab. Not a crab. Did you guys see my spider video? All you spider fans out there. Maybe I'll find a Genonia turned up here by this guy. No footprints, no. Marco Island, Florida, USA, Baja Vicky. I do. I like secluded. Isn't that cool? Call it a crab spider down here, but they're technical crab spiders don't look like that, but that's what we call them down here. But the correct name is the orb weaver. For the life of me figure out why they would be doing it up there. Good morning, Luann. There's freaking nobody out here and this lady keeps following me. She keeps following me. I saw Wayne Gretzky laying around once. True story. I was also had the pleasure of meeting and spending a little bit of time with his idol. All right, Ruthie, we're doing it. Looking for my sunglasses. Pshaw! Wow, it's very soft over there. It's really tilled up pretty good. I wonder if they go right through the dune grass too when they do this, or they just try to avoid it for the most part. It's crazy. She does. It is a Pokemon spider. It is. I can't shake her. I keep trying to shake her. She just keeps showing up. Nah, she's like any other sheller right now. She's just she doesn't look like she's done it a lot, but She's in that headspace where you don't even know what's going on. You're just wandering, you're just in awe of everything you're seeing. Alright. Let's go back here. Now, I don't understand it. You know, at first I thought maybe they're trying to clear a path to bring big equipment in over there to dredge or something, but that doesn't make sense because it's so soft. Wouldn't help with erosion, so I don't know what that's about. I'd like to ask that guy, honestly. And if there's a few don'ters in here, I can go over and tell them to, you know, don't rake that area. What are you doing? Because I do like to go up to people when they're doing their job and tell them that they shouldn't be doing their job. She knows an experienced shear. I do have shear on. I'm wearing shear. Oh, Shelly. They say Karen is Sharon, so I would argue don't be a Sharon. But I don't have anything against you, Sharon. What's up, side of fries? Sorry your team lost. Definitely gave that one away. Yeah, there was some. I was actually out in the shallow area over here by the sandbar, and the rip current was insane. I never quite seen one like that in the shallows. This is beautiful though. And that's what being a Lions fan is all about, right? I was watching the stat cast on it while I was cooking, and what I didn't understand was, I don't remember if it was, yeah, it was 24-10 and they didn't kick a field goal. Is their field goal kicker bad or something? It wasn't that far for an NFL kicker. I thought for sure that they were gonna kick that. Cool color, yeah. I love the orange one. Those are probably one of my favorites because I just don't find many of them. Especially, you don't find a lot of them that are intact completely and don't have some type of barnacle still stuck to them, you know? So those are pretty special. Yeah, yeah, that's to say the least. I'm not a big fan of professional sports anymore. I love college football though. Dan likes to gamble with more points. He did that move a few times this season. Yeah, I just don't know about that one. I mean, I get it in certain scenarios, but I mean, when you're up like that, up by 17, you run the clock, you kick the field goal. It's okay, because I actually had San Francisco winning. But I was miffed by that one. That's when I was like, uh-oh, here you go. This is where it all happens. I'm no football expert. I'm a big fan of football. I know a little bit about football. I try to stay in my lane. Tide is coming in hot, Ruthie. Well, it's really not hard to fix some sports. The easiest is boxing or a fight because there's only 2 people. So you only got to get to one of them. Ooh, Linda, you ready? But like even basketball, there's not that many guys out there. You just need one ref, and maybe one guy that's playing. Super Bowl proposal? Hello from South Florida. What state of this? South Florida is the state of bliss. Look at that. It's a perfect turkey wing. That's perfect. So good. This is Marco Island, Florida. Southwest Florida, Paradise Coast. With the most. That was a good one. Bingo. Is that the one? It washed up further? That's probably the best one I've ever found, actually. I have that deformed one in my China hutch. I like it because it's deformed. But we're back in that spot where everything's rolling up. Yeah, down here, Fenway Park South is pretty cool. JetBlue Park. Even CenturyLink Park for the Minnesota Twins is pretty cool. And I'm friends with the trainer for the Red Sox, who handles all them down here. Even during season, they send them down here to rehab and stuff. Mossy Ark. Oh, I'll have to show it to you then. Did you guys notice it in my hutch? Today's high is only supposed to be like 62 or 63. What are these again? I love the markings on the inside of these. I hope you can make it down to Florida. Saw something else here, damn it. Seriously though, if you just wait here all day, you don't even have to go anywhere, just wait here. Everything just wash right up to you. Lightning Venus. So cool. Definitely one of my favorites. I have a lot of hinged ones. I also like the ones. Are they Morton egg? Is that the ones with the purple on the inside? I like those a lot. very delicate. Secluded places? Well, you can stay on Cayo Costa. They rent, some people rent out there. There's a home out there that is solar powered. That's really remote. Some people call it Cayo Costa, but I call it Cayo Costa. $10. Oh, you know what? I didn't pick this up back here. There was a Buttercup Lucine I thought I saw back here. A Buttercup. Where'd the Buttercup go? Damn it. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Keewaydon's got a rental too? That'd be fun. That would be fun. Sanibel Island's not too bad. Marco Island, where I'm at right now, though, there's virtually no crime here. It's very safe. But out on Sanibel, some of those beaches, you can walk a ways and get away from everybody. This is the Gulf of Mexico. Florida is a little flyer. I need to go camping soon. I need to do it. I gotta do it while I still live here. Gotta do it once. Take a little drip. Take a little drip. Take a little drip with me. No, it's not near Galveston. This is Florida, Southwest Florida. Thanks, Lisa. Some interesting stuff in here. Some interesting stuff washing right up here. Yeah, there was. I was gonna pick it up, and let's see. For some reason, my brain said it was alive. But let's see. It's alive. It's holding that clam. It's holding on to that clam for dear life. I never thought a bucket of sand dollars could be this heavy. Sometimes there's a certain coloring to them that just is too good to be true. Actually, I should have picked up this other one I saw back here too. I don't find these very often. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Thanks for walking with me today. We don't have a very good tap rate today, I don't think. We've had 33,000 people in here, 83 new followers, 32 gifters, only 27,000 likes. I bet you a lot of those don'ters didn't like it. What's up, Santa Barbara? Another semi-inflated sand dollar. What is going on? So the third one. Not as puffed out, but... You're welcome. Thanks for saying that. Thank you, Lena. Don't forget, folks, we like to get at least one paid new subscriber per live stream. If you've been considering hitting that star and subscribing, or even if you haven't, think about it. You'll be entered into all of our giveaways until you win one. So it's like an unlimited raffle ticket. And it does help me out. I do appreciate it. I love seeing the Bob Squad badges on people. And there are a lot of perks that come with it. Especially you get access to all those emotes. Not just the 35 that I have, but also the ones TikTok has. And we've had several subwaves thanks to Linda. So we have some bonus TikTok emotes too. Isn't she lovely? There's a whole bunch of women in here. Are you kidding me? Is that a cockle too? Is that one of the cockles too? I think it is, right? Yeah, that's what happened to us, baby girl. We came here on a trip a little over 10 years ago. And we did not want to leave. And wound up moving down here. We hated being gone so much. I think this is called like a... So you have the yellow cockle, the prickly cockle, the Van Hingas, or Van Heinings. But I think this is like a regular one, right? I'm pretty sure. I do got to make a few other custom emotes of people in the Bob Squad, I think. Yeah. I love those emotes. I'm pretty sure it's in that book that the Shell Fairy told us to get. If you look on the page that has the cockles, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Wow, I found one you didn't know, Ruthie? Yeah, somebody got me these. Somebody sent me these off my Amazon wish list. They remained anonymous. And I did get a shell guide from somebody the other day. I'll post a video of that. And I got these awesome scuba boots from Miss Sweet Peanut off of my wish list. Thanks again, Ruthie. So I think those other ones that I am finding, what did you guys say it was? It's not a turkey wing. What was the other name? What the hell was this? Egg cockle. I don't know why I said regular. It just looks regular. I do see a lot of sharks. And even some out here in the ocean. There's occasional sharks that show up here in the live stream. Whoa. Did I walk past a broken angel wing bottom? It's the last page I was reading in that book, because I went through and looked at everything in there the first time, and now I'm actually going through and reading it. It's just always helpful to actually read. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like GoFundMe. Look at that. Ever seen that before? I haven't. I haven't seen the bottom attached to a jingle before. That's crazy. So I had a big fear of sharks when I moved to Florida. And after fishing, catching some out here in the waters and stuff. One good thing about our waters is very clear, so we don't have a lot of shark attacks. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard of one since I've lived here, but it's very uncommon in this part of Florida. But they're not as scary, just like the alligators too. I've grown to love them. And when I first moved here, I was afraid of them. But, I mean, the reality is they can eat you. So, it's not an irrational fear. I've never seen the bottom attachment. That's cool, right? I thought it was sand or something stuck there at first. It's pretty sweet. Magic shells. Or mermaid toenails, or old man toenails. Other terms people use to describe them. Well, a lot of our fears are irrational. Like, because we have anxiety and stuff. A lot of them are not rational things. Like, watching me walk out in the water, and because you're afraid of sharks, you're now scared. Because I'm in the water by sharks. You're not scared for me. You're scared about that. Shark's eye. Speaking of sharks. Anybody really think that's what a shark's eye looked like once it popped out of their head? I didn't. I was surprised when I moved here to learn that this was a shark's eye. They thought they had powers. That's cute. That's cute. Aww. We all have our issues for sure. But a lot of that comes from the caveman brain. When we left the cave, stuff would eat us. So, you know, if you could die from something, you know, it's understandable. There's a lot of things that people are very afraid of that it's not going to kill you. So, one of the things I had to do, like I was afraid of heights after all my concussions. I never used to be, but that's part of the anxiety came from the concussions, and I'd be afraid of heights. And like I'm standing in my hotel room in Vegas looking out the window freaking out. The kids were tapping on the glass and stuff. Like, so stressed. It's not like I was going to fall out the window. So there's so I'm not afraid of heights anymore either. I used to tell myself certain things like, you're not gonna die from this, get over it. You know, eventually I started believing it. It's another one. It's pretty. Good Lord. Well, that's that. That's that. Well, if a spider is not venomous, then it's not rational. So yeah. We just lost the gimbal. Gimbal had enough of this wind today. The motor is on its last legs. Hey, we got it working again for a little while anyways. After the last time we had an issue with it. Those wolf spiders are kind of creepy. Especially when they have thousands of babies that they're carrying on their back. They look horrifying. But that spiny orb weaver that I posted the video of earlier is so cute. Definitely the cutest spider. This is Tigertail Beach on Marco Island here in Southwest Florida. Don't say that to Spider Queen when she's in here. Those will be fighting words for you. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. I'm going to have myself a snack. But thank you for walking with me today, everybody. I appreciate it. We had 35,000 people in here, 2 hours and 41 minutes, 90 new followers, 34 gifters. After TikTok takes half we're looking at, what do we get today? About $2.60. So, you know, about $1 an hour. That's why we keep all the shells we find, folks, right there. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks a lot, Jen. Thanks, everybody. And thanks for walking with me. Check out some of my videos. Watch them till the end. Go give me a follow on another platform, too, if you don't mind. It all helps me out. Every little bit helps. Even the $1 an hour. After all, I'm getting paid to do what I was going to do regardless. Thank you, Melissa. Yep. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow or not, but definitely look for me earlier in the day on Wednesday. But if you're not in the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper, follow me on Clapper. Once you do, it'll ask you to join the chat group. So I encourage you to do that. You'll get a heads up when I'm going to go live and where. Thanks, baby girl. This is Tigertail Beach, Marco Island, Florida. So, on that note, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I don't know if you can see all the sea spray. I can barely see the foam. You're welcome. I'm going to go back in that lagoon, Carol, for a little bit. But thanks again for walking with me, and thanks for supporting my small business too. You can check the Linktree link in the bio. Click the email button if you want to purchase anything from me. Go to mywalksinparadise.com. Big shout out to my mod squad. Thank you so much, Renata. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate you guys helping me out. And hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for the boots, Ruthie.